right, man. Get up with another stream today. Y'all tap in with your boy for a little while. Got a little bit of time, man. Just want to say what's up. Yeah, man, y'all see, man, I'm at the house in the backyard, just chilling, man. So quiet and peaceful out here, man. For real. Oh, man. So what's up, guys? Give y'all a few minutes to tap in real quick. Y'all make sure y'all catch my what's up, Skate? Yeah, man, I'm back outside with it today. Shit, I don't got number time anyway, so um, but yeah, guys, how everybody doing today? Freaking what? Thursday. So another week done went by, man. We got Thanksgiving coming up next week. I'm really excited about that. I'm just really excited about everything that's to come. I'm looking forward to a bunch of new things entering my life. And hey, just staying positive, man. You know what I mean? But it's so quiet back here, man. Like for real, just listen, y'all. Just love it. But yeah, guys. Make sure y'all tap into my Forza lives, man. I'm gonna start doing these lives a little bit more. This is just like spontaneous, just something random. I needed to get outside and get some fresh air anyway, so it feels good, man. It feels real good down here in Georgia today. I don't know what everybody else said, but it feels real good down here in Georgia. It's gotta be like in the 60s, man. It's overcast, but it's so cool outside for real. So cool outside. Yeah, man. I remember growing up when I was a kid, I used to want to be a pilot. Um, that was my goal, man. I wanted to go fly airplanes, for real. You know, we. I'm pretty sure everybody in life, what you wanted to be when you grew up, you still can do it. Some things you can't do it. Some people wanted to be professional athletes. You know, but I feel like anything outside of an athlete, you can still live your fucking dreams. You can still fucking go be what you wanted to be in your childhood. You can still go be a doctor or a lawyer or a nurse. Um, as long as God wake up and give you that energy, man, you can go do it for real. You can definitely go do it. Me, I'm not trying to be no pilot, man. I would have never said and say like my one of my goals is to be a success is to be a successful YouTuber, and that is one of my goals. That's like that's like really up there on my list, man. Is to be able to just have this going for myself, and being able to make income and help people along the way. Like this hasn't been a slow, easy process for me. Skater Ray 69 said I want to be Hugh Hef. Oh hell no. That what I'm saying, man. Like I said, I want to be excuse me, I want to be a pilot, man, or a basketball player. I can hoop, but I ain't in the fucking NBA. And I can always still get my pilot's license, It's not that I can't. It's just, is that in the cards for me right now? No, it's not. But will I eventually do that? I don't see why I can't. I just have to have that passion back. I always have loved airplanes. Shit, I still, when I'm just bullshitting on my phone, man, I'm watching airplane, I'm watching air show videos and all this shit. Like I just love the sound of them. Really, I think it's the sound and how big they are, how big some of them are, and how fast a lot of them can go. So just all the engineering in airplanes, I love that. I've always loved that. So, but yeah, guys, I got a opportunity, man. These guys called me up talking about something they want to try to give me a job, man. Fucking back over the road, gone 8 to 12 days at a time, um, running 3,500 miles and all that shit, man. And y'all, I'm gonna keep it real, man. That ain't for me, bro. I'm not trying to be running on 3,000 miles a fucking week, bro. If I'm running 3,000 miles a fucking week, I need to be bringing home fucking at least like 2,500 a fucking week. Like I gotta be bringing home some real money. I could be making under $2,000 a fucking week with trucking. Um, I still I still love trucking. Y'all, I'm just being, I mean, this is open stream. I still love trucking. Let's not get it twisted. Um, is this something that I always wanted to do? Oh yeah, of course I told him no skate. Of course I told him no. I wasn't going for that shit, man. For real. But so like here's the thing about trucking, man. It's a good career field. So anybody that wants to get into it, it's a really good career field to get into. I'm not taking nothing away from it. Um, but it's like you gotta be like prepared to be away. You gotta be prepared to be gone away from your woman and your kids. If you got kids, if you got a woman, you gotta be prepared to be gone all the time. Your life your life changes. Your schedule is no longer revolved around your family. It's revolved about around what what they want you to do with some of these companies, man. And if you some I mean, it's some guys. I've heard stories. Some guys going out 3 months at a time. They go out 3 months and then come home for 2 weeks. You know, and I, that's not what I want for my life, man. I don't want to have to fucking. I want to be able to be at home and make money. I don't want to have to fucking go away for fucking months at a time and you know just to be home for a week. I don't want that for myself. That's not how I am. Like I'm a homebody, period. Like I don't like to be out like that. As much as I get on here and I have fun and I talk crazy, bro, I'm very introverted. Like I prefer my space. I prefer just being in my space, and I don't know if that makes sense, man. But I'm pretty sure you'll pick it up, man. You'll pick up what I'm putting down. But I definitely prefer just to be in my space, man. And it comes from things that's happened in the past with me, and also um I feel like that's where it's like I can control everything. When you out in public, man, you can't control everything. I don't want to control everything, but I really know if I'm in a place where I'm at, I don't have to really worry about nothing happening. Versus going out and you never know what the fuck people be having going on in their minds, in their spirits, and in their hearts. Or it could be anything, man. Motherfucker just lost your job. Motherfucker, your woman just left you. I mean, you just having a. I mean, you spilled coffee. I mean, it could be anything. People are triggered about anything, man. So yeah, I'm not trying to do that though. Now, as far as local driving, I do some local truck driving. I'm not trying to be gone no fucking 2, 3, 4, 5 days at a time. No, I'll do some local truck driving. I think that would be fun, especially if the money was there, man. But the money gotta be there. Like, if I'm local, I should be making 1,500 a week, almost $2,000 a week driving trucks. It shouldn't be no. I shouldn't be making 1,100, $1,200. Like they paying you these wages when you got like I'm a grown man. I got grown man fucking responsibilities. I got grown man fucking bills. You know what I'm saying? So you can't sit up here and I understand. When you get to new things, you just can't expect to automatically see big money. I mean that's how it is, right? Even when you get into any career field, if you go to school, whether you excuse me, whether you graduate college or pick up a trade, when you first get into that career field, you're not gonna make the most money, and that's very understandable. It make a lot of sense. You have to, get your experience, and you know, the more time you have in that career field, then the more marketable I think you'll be because you have experience, right? I don't give a fuck how smart you is. If you don't have no experience in doing anything, then fucking like that smart shit only take you so far, man. For real. Like they say, sometimes it ain't all about what you know, it's who you know. You feel me? If you can be a good person, and fucking be yourself around people, and admit that you are human and that you don't know every fucking thing, then I think you'll be pretty good. But so for truck driving, like I got 3 years, I got 3.5 years in truck driving, man. And I ain't gonna cap y'all. I done had a crazy journey, man. Like this is a fucking open live vlog today, man. I done did everything truck driving in 3 years, man. Except for fucking pulling no oversized shit or no tanker. But I done drove fucking box trucks. I done fucking drove reefer. I done drove dry van. I done drove flatbed. Like I just been in a number of different vehicles, and it's been pretty fun. And I've got to see a lot of cool shit, man. Being on the road. Like I'm a car guy, as you know. So, um, I fucking love cars, and I got to see some real epic shit. I done been around some real cool things. And some of it is on my channel, like for real. Like a lot of some of this stuff, a lot of these supercars and shit I done seen, which I love. That didn't come from my community. That shit came from being out and about one day, 18 wheeler. So I do like that version of it, like being on the road. But I'm not trying to be driving them like no 6, 7, 8 hours, at a time just to get somewhere. And like I said, if I am doing that, then um, it's gonna have to be worth the money. Truck driving can be real scary sometimes, y'all. Like people think like okay, you just get in the fucking truck and driving, but that's not the fucking case at all, man. That shit is a very dangerous career field because you have to think about it. You driving this fucking big ass goddamn semi truck with a fucking 48, 53-foot trailer that's loaded behind you, and fucking you have air brakes. You see what I'm saying? You have air brakes, bro. So you don't have disc brakes on a fucking 18 wheeler. You have air brakes, dog. Not only that, dog. Some of the trucks are, you driving 65, 70 miles per hour. Um, and then you got fucking these people in these cars on the road, these fucking civilians, no offense to nobody, but these fucking whatever you want to call them, these people who know how to fucking drive on the fucking road, and you have to navigate all of that. You see what I'm saying? Like I've seen, um, I didn't witness it as it happened, like right there in front of me, but just driving, you might get in some traffic and you trying to see what's going on, you'll see some shit. I done seen 18 wheelers flipped over. I've seen it too. I've seen it 3 or 4 times, especially in Atlanta. In Clayton County on 75, it's just crazy. It can be very stressful for real. Not only that, man, when you when you sleeping in that truck, man, you gotta make sure your fucking doors are locked. You staying at truck stops and all that shit, man. You gotta worry about fucking prostitution. It's a number of things you have to worry about, man. When you doing in this career field. Um, and then nowadays, fucking these companies, they got cameras in the fucking trucks all the fucking time, so they watching everything you fucking doing. If you fuck up one time with them, they watching your ass all fucking day, bro. For real. A lot of these fucking mega companies and shit, that's what they do. They got somebody um that sit behind the screen and watch you all day, and then you wanna add, the new shit with technology, with AI and shit, you know, man, look. But to each his own. It's not a bad career field. Me personally, I want to get into doing something else. Like I said, if a local opportunity presents itself, then I'm down for the cause, man. As far as going over the road, I am good. I am good for over the road truck drive. I've had two over. I've actually had two offers um, for over the road truck driving, and I'm like, nah, nah, hell no, no, absolutely not. So yeah, man. I actually sent the application to the fucking local city police department. What you think about that, Skate? Yeah, I did that, and I'm dead ass serious too, man. You never know how God can work. Now, I know law enforcement is dangerous, and cops get killed. Um, all kind of shit. It's another thing to where you never know what's on people's mind that day. Um, but I also feel like as a like I feel like I could make a change um in a career field like that. I know it's dangerous. I know I have to carry a gun. I know I might have to be walking into some crazy shit, man. But I do feel like that, like that will feel that like, that will give me that like I guess a sense of like feeling like loving what you do for a job. Like I don't love truck driving. I like truck driving. I don't love it. I think it's pretty cool as far as some of the stuff you get to see, man. But I don't think I can really love a career field like that. That'll just be just to get some money, man. But I think me, um, throwing my application in for the local city police department, I think I would like that. I think it'll bring me back to my military days. Y'all know, if y'all don't know, I've spent 4 years in the Air Force and shit. Um, Skinner, I feel like you would be a fair cop, man. I think I would too, man. I think I would be all right, man. I think I'm see. It's like I said, back to what I said about if you've been watching this live, man. Yeah, my phone's on 6%, man. This might be like more like five more minutes on this thing, man. It's just an open live, man. Um, I fucking what was I talking about? What was I talking about? I really just lost my whole train of thought there too fast, man. I hate when that happens, guys. But yeah, man. If y'all liking this content, hit that like button as well. Hit the subscribe button. What the fuck be talking about, Skate? I know. Yeah, no. I said I feel like I would be like a. I said I'm a people person. And fucking like even though even though I'm like an introvert and I prefer to be alone, I still fucking get along with people very very well. I'll light up a fucking room. He said, "Why don't you try to fight a fighter?" Nah, I don't want to be no firefighter, man. I don't want to be with a group of guys all the time. Like I don't. Like that whole thing is like a whole team aspect. You're not just going to individually put out a firefighter. I mean, put out a fire. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the firefighter. I think it's cool what they do, man. But I don't want to be working with a team like that, bro. I'd rather be like out there by myself and then having getting to see everything versus just fucking rapid response. If I'm making sense. I mean, there are situations when you're a police officer that you probably have to rapid respond, but you already out there, so you never know how close you may be to a situation. Do I have fear of losing my life in a career field like that? Yeah, I do. But I think that's what comes with it, man. I think if they give them higher pay, and the money ain't bad for what they do, and especially depends on where you live, and down here in Georgia, man, I think a lot of them make between about 60 and 70 thousand dollars a year. If you move up, you can make up to 100. But yeah, I think I applied for that though. I did apply for that. Like I said, I think it's something that would be cool. You know, and they work some crazy hours and shit. I remember my dad growing up. I think they worked 12 hour shifts, 10 hour shifts. Is one of them. But I mean, he did it for 30 years, man. And God kept him safe. You know, I'm pretty sure he got shot at. But excuse me, y'all got a little gassy over here. But yeah, I think I can do it, man. But with that being said, man, my phone is on 4%. I'm gonna leave the last 2 minutes up for questions, man. For anybody who's watching, man, drop these questions. This might be a part two this later on, man. I'm just up here, just really just enjoying life, man, and you know, just good, bro. Just good, dog. I always tell um myself this, man, when I feel like I'm having anxiety or worry or doubt or just anything that's not uplifting me, man. It can always be worse, man, for real. Everybody's situation. Cause appreciate that, Escape. Appreciate that, man. Hey, man, look, it's me getting back to me, man. This ain't what started it, but this definitely helped me get to where I am. It definitely helped my shit. My YouTube channel jumped crazy. I mean, I got damn near what 500, damn near 1,000 subscribers in a year. I'm at what 1,200 right now, almost 1,300 subscribers, man. So yeah. Questions? Anybody got questions, man? I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit. Throw me some questions out there, Skate. What you got for me, man? It could be about anything. Shout out to my guy fucking Skater Raid, man. Always fucking here for you. Always here for me for real, man. Hope it's always well, man. Hope the family is well. You know. Nothing but prayer and love to you, big dog, for real. Yeah, guys. So that's what I got going on, man. Just chilling, man. Make sure you check, make sure you watch my gaming streams. I definitely been dropping them. Um, I'm gonna say this before I go. As far as my gaming streams, man, that's what started all of it for me. And I always loved doing that. Like that was the whole basis of my channel. Um, and I, I'm gonna always do that, man, because I love cars that much. I'm gonna always do that, man. I gotta stay in my lane on that. You know, appreciate that, skate. Yeah, guys. But I've always loved and enjoyed doing that. The gaming streams ain't going nowhere. My goal eventually, once I get to a certain point on YouTube, is to split my channels. That way, I have a gaming channel, and then I have a freaking like a personal channel. That way, you'll get all these lives, um, off, you know, maybe this channel or yeah, well, yeah, maybe off this channel, and then I have Q the Great Gaming as well. So I think that'd be pretty cool to split them up, man. But now I gotta kind of just have everything under this one until I can get to a certain level, if you know what I mean. He said, "What you doing for Thanksgiving, man?" I am chilling at the house for Thanksgiving, man. I'm a fried turkey, bro. We gonna keep it moving. You already know. Same thing I did last year. I don't think we having too many people over. It's gonna be something, nice and personal with the family. Um, and we all wanted that this year because we've been entertaining the last 3 years. Well, yeah, last 2 years we done had Thanksgiving at the house, man. I was like, nah, me personally, I don't want all these folks at the house. I just want to fucking chill. So I'm a fried turkey, probably smoke a chicken, and just sit back here, man, have me a few beers and chill, man. But my phone is on 2%, guys. I don't want this I don't want this shit, um, just to cut off on y'all because y'all don't deserve it, man. But man, thank y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all for fucking being my therapy, bro. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is definitely a therapy. I can get up here and fucking say how I feel and give y'all my testimony, and you never know who's watching or how it may impact them or how it may make them feel. Hey, if I can keep going, you can keep fucking going, man. The same way everybody else um got to the top of what they want to do, and they got all these millions of dollars. I have that firm belief that I'm gonna be one of those people, man. I'm gonna be a multimillionaire one day. There's nothing that nobody can tell me different. Ain't nothing the devil can do about it. God is with me. Shit, they say it all the time. He gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. And when you're going through something, that's when you gotta really fucking just dig in and fucking just know that okay, uh, it ain't gonna be like this forever. It's gonna be like this. This is just a fucking. Sometimes you gotta walk through fucking the mud to goddamn, you gotta walk through the mud just to get to like a clearer fucking path. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep going though. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep grinding. Keep fucking pushing, man. You know, that's how you become successful. Everybody has their own idea about being successful, but if you want to be a multimillionaire, say that shit. That don't make you crazy. The same multimillionaires that said that they're going to be multimillionaires, eventually they became multimillionaires. So when you say that, don't let people be like, oh man, no, you're not. Yes, the fuck I am. I don't know about you, but I know I am. I'm gonna be driving a fucking a Lambo or a Porsche. I'm gonna have one in my driveway, and it's gonna be mine. And I'm gonna have a nice big ass driveway with a nice big ass house. You feel me? Hey man, it's your buddy Q the Great, man. Thanks for watching today, man. I see y'all. I don't know if I got time tomorrow. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow around this time, man. So tap in with me tomorrow, like around 11:30, man. Thanks for watching. Be great. Stay great.